Well, good morning everyone, greetings, welcome to DMT, Dazzle Time Motorcycle Trips. It's, what time is it? It's 9:15. I'm on the way to Norfolk, to the town of Norwich. It's going to take me 2 hours to get there. I'm going to do the Norwich South Circuit, I think it's called. It's just over 110 miles, and the route is taken from the Simon Weir book, Bikers Britain, the second edition book, where I'm doing these loops from, and get some bike therapy in during these autumn months. So let's get over there. I'll tune back in when we get there. So I'm just on the outside of Norwich Cathedral. This is not the public entrance, but this is Bishop's house. So I'm just going to go round to the main entrance, but there's a bit of activity because it's Remembrance Day today, so the service is finished. So I want to see if I can try to get a I want to see if I can try to get a photo shot of the cathedral. You can see it there, look, it's a huge building. Interesting. Right, we've got the Triumph Museum in in Leicestershire, in Hinckley, so I've signed up for that next year, raise a bit of money for charity, and then we'll do a 50-mile loop, but I'll sort of be exonerated next year when I do that. Yeah. Oh, I'll just pull forward, I'll take a...
I'll swing that gate open for you.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
Norwich has 32 medieval churches, the second highest number next to London. Norwich is East Anglia's traditional capital, a fact reflected in its splendid Norman cathedral and castle. Norwich was bombed more than 40 times during the Second World War. Historic buildings were targeted, in excess of 30,000 houses were damaged, 100 factories, as well as 7 medieval churches and numerous shops. This beautiful cathedral has featured on many occasions on the Harry Potter films, along with Jack the Giant Slayer and Tulip Fever.
So I'm on the way to Bungay, and that's the first destination or sort of marker on the map to go through as we head towards Aldeburgh on the coast. So I've reached Bungay now. Nice little church, not as big as Norwich Cathedral. Seems to be a nice little village or town. A couple of other bikers there. I wonder if they're going to the coast. So we've got another, how far we got? 31 miles to Aldeburgh. We should be getting there, what time is it now? It's 10 past 1, 8 minutes past 2, just under an hour. Sun's still trying to peep out behind the clouds. And it seems to be Suffolk is carrying on that characteristic of Norfolk and Lincolnshire, where you get these bends going around the corner of a field, because that's how the landscape is around Lincolnshire. I think if you ever wanted to prove the theorists of the world is flat, then this is where they could stand and shout to say that the earth is flat, because it's horizontal around here, as in Norfolk. Ooh, nice little bend here, but you can see his eyes you can see as far as I can see that it's very flat everywhere. A lot of agriculture and farming, these fields. And I was being a little bit critical of this route so far. I thought it was a bit disjointed. I'm not really halfway yet, but so give it a test of time. But I think the last road that I did was the Gran Canaria 3-day tour, so I think I've been spoilt ever so much, because that's the best roads that I've ever done. But yeah, you come to England and you got leaves, wet, damp, cloudy. Okay, it's autumn, it's getting on for winter, so I just think any opportunity we can get out when the roads are reasonably dry, get some bike therapy. So this is a nice little road. I'm on the B1123 Southwold Road. No traffic. Yeah, it does make a whole lot of difference when you can see that the road surface is dry. It just gives you more confidence going into the bends. That looks like the museum over there at the Market Hall. Let's go and have a look. It says town centre that way. So if anything about this route, the destination looks like to be the trump card on the route. It's been a bit disheveled. Oh yeah, there's the museum. So that's 400 years old. Looks like there's a market going on. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, 400 years old at the Moot Hall. And there's the famous shellfish plaque. You can smell the fish and chips. Oh dear. Seeing a biker, that's a good sign. Get a photo. There's some nice shops here, and you won't see any of your commercial shops you'd see in a typical high street. Look at those houses, very nice. Yeah, that's a nice high street, that is. That's 50% done, we'll start heading back now. So I'm on the B1119 now, the road to Rendham. Yeah, this is a nice road. I bet it's lovely when it's bone dry in the summer. Three Nationals, off we go. Have you got your tickets for the bike show, the NEC bike show? I've got my ticket. I'll be there on the Wednesday. Looking forward to seeing some of the bikes. I'll do a recording of that for you guys, so if you can't get to the show, then I'll try to get some decent footage for you to have a peruse over the new bikes coming out and some of the stands and just some of the atmosphere at the bike show. Just to say guys, I've not been able to go out on a commemorative ride out to the Arboretum or another ride, so I've decided to sign up for one next year so I don't miss out. So I'm riding out from the Triumph Museum in Hinckley, Leicestershire, a 50-mile loop. I've paid to go on that, and you can raise some money for the servicemen and the families. If you can afford £1 or 50p or however much, I understand that financially we're all struggling at the moment, but I think if we all can give just a little, then we can give a lot all together. I think I've just come on the wrong day and at the wrong time of year. What I'd do different is I would potentially get an Airbnb and make a couple of days of it when the roads aren't so rubbish and there's more daylight.